Good evening and good morning and good afternoon for anybody tuning in with me on this somewhat early Thursday morning. Now, you see as clearly we doing another lore vid on Miles. This time we doing it on the Prowler. But I want to do something a little different and I might end up splitting this in two at some point. Now, the Prowler, and I messed up in one of my previous videos, the Prowler has many mantles. Is Aaron Davis is not the only, nor is he is the first. The first was actually Hobie Brown, the spider punk that we all know and love. Now, in my mistake, I didn't mention that he was the first Prowler or the Prowler before. I noticed in the 616 universe he was there, but I forgot to mention that. But originally, the Prowler was created by Hobie Brown. Hobie created this persona because he was desperate in need of money and he became a thief and became one of, like, how does Miles put it, a villain of the week for Spider-Man. But since he wasn't like a murderer, he kind of helped out Spider-Man from time to time. Spider-Man saved his life one day and he asked him to switch over a new leaf, and he did. He got rid of the Prowler persona and he became the Hornet, joined the Web Warriors, and went from there. Now, Aaron Davis is the most recent to keep wearing the Prowler suit or the mantle, and he's also the most famous. And most of that is because he is highly important in Miles' story.
Yeah, that's it. Rest of the sounds you need are spread across the city. I left a few messages for you too, to help you get a feel for each location.
Oh, dope.
Not now.
But yeah, Aaron is the most famous, and specifically because he's a pillar in Miles' story. He's the canon event that has to happen according to Across the Spider-Verse talk.
I know what to do about Finn. I gotta see her. Try to talk her out of all this.
In person? Where?
Trinity Church. Tomorrow night. Why so interested?
Because you got a target on your back the size of Jersey.
Now, I'm not really deep on Aaron's like background. I just know that he grew up hard deep in Brooklyn, and him and his brother were like inseparable for a very long time till they got older. Somewhere around high school, he started robbing people and he started working for the Kingpin at one point. Then as time progressed, he just started doing hit jobs here and there. He went from being a thief to sometimes an assassin. It depends on which story you read. Or in this case, story you read, story you watch.
And you'll hear the whole story. Promise.
In this story, though, he's like, it sounds like he's in between a thief and a murderer here and there. And Across the Spider-Verse, he was like a straight up assassin. He didn't mind killing.
Trinity Church. Remember, Tinker is yours.
In the book, though, it seemed like he was more of a thief than a murderer, but he was getting there slowly but surely. Had Miles not got bitten, he probably would have became a murderer at some point. I don't know officially if he's murdered anybody. I'm just being frank and being honest with what I know. I'm just trying to help some of those who've never ever picked up a comic book, just to get them in the mood or get them somewhere where they can read it.
I'm gonna call Finn. As soon as I'm ready to go.
But yes, everything that we know about the Prowler, it is spread across every form of Miles Morales media. Every story is changed. Some stories are canon, some stories are not. Now, as you can see from Miles' suit, this was heavily inspired by the Prowler. I love how Insomniac got most of the details really spot on. If Miles had actually decided to be like, hey, you know what, Aaron, can you take me under your wing? I love the shininess, green in his outfit. It's very reflective. I like how he has green reflective light bright lenses. It fits very well. I think it pays great homage to the Prowler when Miles actually takes up the mantle. There are iterations where he did do it. Even recently, Across the Spider-Verse even did it. Look at the mirror reflection of both of them. It's uncanny.
I don't get to pick and choose when I'm Spider-Man. I gotta stop Finn.
Even their damn belts are on point.
I've been trying to
But now I can't look at the Prowler symbol the same no more because everybody keeps telling me it's like a twerking Thanos. Jesus, I'd rather prefer him being in Fortnite than hear that.
I'm serious. You were never supposed to get caught. Krieger broke our deal.
You want it back in the family, and that's the best you could do?
I saved your life
You threw me in a cell.
to protect you.
Like this is protecting me?
Damn it, Miles. I'm not gonna lose you too.
And I'm not gonna let people die just to save my skin. You underestimated me.
Here we go.
Damn it, no. Don't fight me on this.
I don't want to, but I can't stay down here.
Then I'll do what I have to. Keep you safe.
Now, this suit in this game is nicknamed Purple Rain. I think y'all can probably figure out where that name came from. Not to mention, a certain Mortal Kombat character has his name after that too.
You're afraid.
You don't realize I'm the only one trying to save you.
And I'm trying to save everyone else.
Now, this hasn't hit me yet, but I don't think there's a version of where Miles and Aaron switch places. I don't know if there's a version where Aaron Davis, Aaron Davis, my bad. Aaron Davis became Spider-Man, and, you know, Miles was the Prowler, and, you know, da-da-da-da-da-da. There are some stories like that. I wouldn't be shocked if at least had one that was canon. Dang. Oh, I didn't know you would fly that far. Sorry, Unc. Ooh, I'm kind of glad my Unc ain't here to see this.
Your mentor teach you about picking your battles.
He taught me to put other people ahead of myself.
Now, I ain't seen this suit in nothing except this game. Not even in the book.
Real world works.
Ow.
Dog.
Not if we
God, that was fast.
But enemies you can't beat. Know who else did that?
don't say his name.
Now, the Prowler himself, though, the first time I saw him was when I was a kid in the 1994 of the Spider-Man TV show, and it was awesome. Mind you, I did not know, I wasn't paying attention to the fact that he would come back later down the line, and I'm like, hold up, he looked mad familiar. Of course, he's been in a movie, if y'all seen that already. This is his first, well, this is the first time I've seen him in a video game.
I'm done letting my family die trying to play hero. How far were you? I know I messed up. I let you down. We're family.
Family?
However, I admit this, the first time I saw the Prowler beyond the TV show was in the comic book when Miles was introduced. I forgot to mention that one because I forgot that he took the spider from Norman Osborn or Oscorp. I think he was either holding on to it for a deal or something, and he was like, you know what, the best place to hide this at is my own refrigerator. And here come Miles walking through the house.
I can't turn my back when people need me.
Now, mind you, I'm not trying to be 100% accurate with one of the stuff I say about these characters, but at least it gives you something to go off of if anybody asks you, who are these people? But that's my vid on this version of Miles, or this smooth green and purple rockin' Miles. I ain't gonna lie, he puts Green Goblin to shame in this outfit. It is so damn smooth. Look at his shoes, bro. His shoes, so smooth. But anyway, I'll catch you guys later on the flip side. Later, Websters.